My name is Nicole Low and I graduated in 2017. I went to law school primarily because I was going to school to be a teacher and decided that was not the career path for me, and I interned at a law firm and felt like my skill set was better suited for the law. I'm very organized, I like problem solving, and I've always just generally liked speaking in front of people, and so I feel like I was more suited for wanting to advocate and be a voice for people who maybe aren't always as comfortable using their voice to advocate on their behalf. I chose McGeorge because of the location and for the trial advocacy program. I was really involved in mock trial. I knew I wanted to be a trial lawyer, and McGeorge's program was in the top 10, and so I knew I wanted to be learning from some of the best and alongside some of the best. I am a civil litigation attorney. I represent primarily the railroads in catastrophic injury cases. We're their trial team, so I'm getting to do the thing that I set out to do when I went to law school. The positive thing was that I knew what I wanted to do, so a lot of the classes I took and extracurricular activities that I participated in were the reason that I was prepared. I chose externships that were going to prepare me for a future career as a trial attorney. I chose specific electives that were geared toward that, and then being on the mock trial team, you're being taught and coached by actual practitioners. So I now work with and am a partner with my former coach. I was the SBA president when I was in school. I was involved in a lot of extracurriculars, and while I was at school, I also was pregnant with my first child and studying for the bar. Ultimately, my son was born, and even through studying for the bar, I had a family there. And I truly, truly believe in the school. I believe in the mission, and so I wanted to be a part of the school and a part of that continued growth after I was graduated. So I knew, I think it's just probably most SBA presidents will eventually serve on the Alumni Board because we really do believe in the school's mission and want to give back because of how much we got through being with the school. My advice would be to go to law school for you because you're passionate about the law or what a JD can get you to. If you're not passionate about it, then it can be a very grueling process, trying emotionally and mentally, but if you went there knowing that you have a purpose after this, it's going to get you through it. And I had an incredible experience because I knew I wanted to be there on my terms and because I wanted to, not because a family member or it's what somebody else wanted me to do. So I'd say before jumping in, make sure that it's something that you're doing for you, and it'll make the process so much easier and so much more rewarding. I was on the national team, traveled. My study mates or my study group, they were all on the team with me too. So I built lifelong friendships, and it's how I got every job out of law school. I either was because somebody on my team was working at a firm, and that's how I got my first job just as a legal intern while I was waiting for my results, and then my job right now I got because one of my coaches was the partner. So I loved it. You get to travel, you get to try fake cases and just kind of leave it all out there because it's not real at the end of the day. So it was a fantastic experience.